youth icon from the church. Perpetua, the darling of God. Perpetua and Felicity are well-known names for those who follow the litany of saints. Vivia Perpetua was just 22 when she gave her life for faith in 203 AD. She was a well-educated woman from a noble family in the Roman province of Carthage in Africa. Perpetua owed her faith in Christ to her mother, from whom she inherited it and built an intimate personal relationship with the person of Jesus Christ. She was arrested for her faith in Christ, and records say that she was still nursing a baby when she was arrested, and the absence of any name as a husband suggests that she could have already become a widow. She, her brother Felicity, who was a slave along with the others, were arrested, and Perpetua and Felicity stayed together, firm in their faith and unmoved in their love for Christ. Felicity was pregnant with an 8-month infant. Perpetua's father, as even earlier, begged Perpetua to renounce her faith and live on, but Perpetua denied it outright, saying she cannot have any identity other than being a Christian. Perpetua had a special gift of receiving messages from God by way of visions, and even when they were in the prison, her brother asked her what God communicated to her. The very day Perpetua had a vision of a tall golden ladder stretching up to heaven, and on both the sides of the ladder were beasts and demons and dragons, but none of them dared to touch these faithful who were witnessing for their faith. As soon as she said this, her brother understood that they were meant to die, and they prepared themselves for it. When they were arrested, they were still catechumens, persons preparing to receive baptism. And before going to prison, Perpetua was baptized. For Perpetua, the worst of the pains was being separated from her baby, and through the influence of her nobility, she was granted the special permission to have a child with her, and she said, with that the prison was transformed into a palace for her. With the same influence, they tried persuading her through a judge to renounce her faith and save herself and the rest of them, but Perpetua, along with the others, refused to give in. She was ready to give up anything to be a worthy bride of Christ and a real darling of God, historians refer to her. They were put to death in the presence of a cheering crowd, attacked by the beasts and the gladiators. Dear young friends, how passionate is your love for the person of Christ? How prepared are you to give up anything, including your life, for the sake of your identity as a Christian?